Hey everyone, I hope you can see well. It's Steve, Different Chick Farm and Orchard, and we are working on our 2,000 pepper plant out this year. We're doing 2,000, roughly 2,000 peppers. I ain't got an exact count. Could be 1,800, could be 2,200, but we're about 2,000. That includes hots, super hots, sweets. And I include milds in the hots. So we're going to have about 1,000 super hots and about 1,000 mild and hots and about 1,000 sweet, give or take. Those numbers are not exact. So I thought I'd bring you down here, let you see what me and Tiffany's been up to this morning. We're going to try to work till about 1:30, and then we're going to have to go cool off because neither one of us are in the health for all this. It's going to get about 83 degrees today, up around 83 or 84, up around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So we don't want to be out here then. We'll go find something a little more shaded. Plenty of work to do.
Go to the post office, drop off.
Yeah, we got to go to the post office, drop off pepper plants and tomato plants and herbs that we ship online, and a few squash plants this time. We don't ship a ton of squash, but we do ship quite a few. Mostly it's peppers and tomatoes, and we have a lot of loyal customer base that really enjoys what we offer. And so I am going to turn you around and show you where me and Tiffany is at, and let Tiffany say hi to you. All right, let's see if we can get Tiffany stand up and talk to us a second.
Uno momento.
She's making us wait. Can you believe that? Tiff, you look like you're sweating a little bit there, girl.
I mean, if you see the drops of water on the cloth, like right there, it's the sweat from my brow.
Now, we both know that the dripping in sweat doesn't excite us a whole lot.
No.
But what does excite you about this, Tiff?
That all this hard work means a lot of really awesome organic produce.
Cool. So, out of all the sweet peppers we're going to plant, what's your favorite?
That's a tough one.
Or give me your top two.
Okay. One we didn't get to plant this year because we couldn't find seeds, but I do have them ordered now, is Chode Cher.
Chode Cher Dow.
Yeah. I also, under that one is Jimmy Nardello.
Oh, Jimmy Nardello is a good one.
And Tequila Sunrise.
So she picked 3, but she picked 2 for this year, so she did okay.
Yeah.
All right, now out on the hot pepper, so mild and hot, what's your 2 favorite, Tiff?
Peri Peri.
Ooh, she likes the peri peris. I can't say I blame her. The Malaguetas and the Mozambique peri peri from Chili Chump, and those are definitely awesome. What else?
Probably Anaheim's and Poblanos as far as for cooking.
Okay, you got to pick one. You can't have them both.
They're both so sweet.
We're only giving you 2.
I guess Anaheim's.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like it a little better than a poblano.
But
All right.
now, as a hotter pepper that I like for everyday eating, it would have to be ahi mango.
She picked 3.
Yeah.
All right, super hots.
Super hots. Probably chocolate ghost.
Chocolate ghost. That is a good one. What else?
Of
course, some of the ones we're planting, you don't know if you like them yet or not.
Exactly. The mustard scorpion was really good. I had liked that kind of earthy flavor it had to it.
She likes the mustard colored, especially the scorpion, more than I do. I thought it was okay, but I wasn't impressed. Okay, awesome. Well, I'll let you get back to work. I'm gonna show them what we're doing and show them how the peppers are coming along. So we're repurposing, excuse me. We are repurposing this fabric. This fabric was used for watermelon, squash, cantaloupe. So we're repurposing it. So I'm burning more holes because it does not have enough holes. Now, for the average person, this would be enough holes. But we do as I'll show you down here, we do a 1 foot spacing. So I do a 1 foot grid. Now, ideally, a double row instead of a triple row would be better. But I need this space for the extra peppers. So we do a triple roll. The peppers do great that way. So that's what we've got. So same thing I did over here, except for that area. That fabric last year was used for something besides peppers, so it had a little bit wider spacing. So those are roughly 15 to 18 inches apart and 1 foot between the rolls. And these are on a 1 foot grid. So some people like to say this won't work, but I like to tell you it works every year for us. Now, the only thing I'll tell you about the triple roll is that this triple roll does make harvesting a little bit of a challenge, but it's not too bad on the fabric, because you can lay down on the fabric and reach up under and harvest the middle roll. If you was laying in dirt, it might get on your nerves a little bit, but the fabric really isn't that bad. It stays fairly clean during the year, and we like the fabric. Tiffany, you want to tell them why you like the fabric?
Less weeds.
Weeds? You don't like weeds,
No,
Tiff?
nobody likes weeds.
Oh, I have to agree with her. All right, so I'm going to get back to work here, but before I do, I want to show you all what we planted the other day. Now, these are, what, about 2 or 3 weeks old, Tiff?
Or longer.
I don't think so. I think 2 or 3. 3 probably. And we would have been down here planting earlier, but it has done what, Tiffany?
It has rained profusely.
Profusely? What is profusely, Tiffany?
Abundantly more than what anybody would ever imagine.
So today is literally the first day this end of the field, technically probably yesterday evening, dried up. That end was dry on Monday, but we had things to do on Monday. It was Memorial Day, plus we had a lot of other stuff to do too. We planted tomatoes and steak tomatoes and whew. Anyway, that's another video. So if y'all haven't seen this video where we planted these, try it out, check it out. I'll try to remember to link it in this video. If not, this video will be going in my 2022 pepper grow out video series this year, so you can catch all those videos there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button, because we will be sharing progress as we go. Now you'll see here I got a little bit of a problem. We're going to put a few more stakes in our drip irrigation line because the wind is blowing them. So
the deer tripping through the field.
yeah, and it could be the deer also, but I think it's the wind. So we get some pretty good winds down here. So we're going to fix that, and we'll get that took care of. We put our drip irrigation on top on the peppers, so if it needs to be repaired, we can get to it. Underneath does work a little bit better, but it's not what we do. So all right, I got to get to work burning Tiffany some more holes, and then I think the first thing we're going to plant in this section is going to be some primo tallies, rumored to be the hottest pepper in the world. Doesn't have the record, of course. Carolina Reaper does, but all right, guys, I got to get back at it. So here we go. All right, everybody, it's Steve, Tiffany, and Daniel. We're back out here for another day in the heat. Hopefully we live through it again. So what we got going on here is another day of planting. We're still on Superhots, but we are almost done. So let's turn you around here and let you see what's... Alright, so this is what me and Tiffany got planted yesterday. We done some other things too. Planted some watermelons and so forth. But so here's our Primo Tolly section. Red skunks, chocolate skunks, dragon's breath, Carolina reapers, and it's a Tiffany. We didn't plant her yesterday. Tiffany, was it cool or warm or hot yesterday?
It was very hot.
What did you think about that?
It's not fun, but gotta get the job done. So
We're gonna call it an early day today though, ain't we, for date day? So we're gonna work till probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then we're gonna babysit our grandbaby for a little bit, short time, and then we're gonna start our date day early. So we'll finish showing y'all what's going on while Tiffany starts planting. So here we got peach reapers, not many of them, yellow reapers, and this is a yellow reaper cross we've been growing out for a few years. It's a pretty pepper, tastes good, just ain't sure about it yet. Chocolate reaper, death spirals, and more death spirals from 2 different suppliers. And this is the Carolina Reaper 7-pot Dogla, but this is a non-isolated, so we're gonna see what comes out of that. Amnesias, Chocolate Bootlas CS, Thor's Hammer Peach, Bismarck, Boot Orange Copenhagen, Moruglas, Pockmark Orange, Boot Nye, that's the CP293, and it's Tiffany again. Hi, Tiffany. Here we have Genghis Khan's brain, purple bubble gums, bleeding naga, and that is a non-isolated bleeding naga. Nagla beast, a Moruga UV reds.
okay, you can stay right here. I gotta see if I can find those varieties.
Bleeding naga non-isolated. Did I plant them twice? What about me? Brazilian Moruga, Big Black Mama, Borgnine Red, and then Tiffany's getting ready to, I only got one of the Borgnine Reds, by the way, and Tiffany's getting ready to plant the Naga BBG7 Red and the Naga BBG7 Yellows, and then she's going to move on to the Big Mustard Mama. All right, and then we're going to move on to habaneros next. So I got to get started laying the peppers out here for them. I'm organizing and laying out while she's planting. We should have Morgan down here helping in a bit. Hopefully we can get all these habaneros in the ground and move on to our regular hot peppers. So we're looking forward to it. All right, guys, I'll be back with you in a bit. Okay guys, we just finished planting the Superhots. Daniel's already on his way to the house. We've been down here since before breakfast, so we're gonna go get a little something to eat and come back. Let me show you what we got here. Down there we have a Tiffany and a Morgan. And they just finished planting, I think, our 7-pot Slimer cross. So this is a 7-pot Slimer that was not a 7-pot Slimer last year, ain't it, Tiffany?
Yep. I am not sure. I had 7-pot peach.
Yeah, that was 7-pot Slimer yellow. 7-pot peach. There's a Tiffany.
Yep.
There goes a Morgan. And 7-Pot Pink, 7-Pot Brain Strain, 7-Pot Bubblegum, 7-Pot Evergreen, 7-Pot Primo Chocolate, 7-Pot Yellows, that's Primo Yellow, and then a 7-Pot Chocolate non-isolated, and 7-Pot Chocolate, 7-Pot Yellow, and those are the regular strain, not the Primos. And Red Naga Brain. This is a Red Naga Brain last year that was not a Red Naga Brain. It came out as a mild bell pepper, small mild bell. So we're going to try it again. We really liked it. Tiffany was crazy about it. Carolina Reaper SHX2, that means it was a cross we did. Trinidad Mustard Scorpion, and that's a cross also. And this is a Red Apocalypse Scorpion that came out yellow, so we're going to play with that. These are isolated King Nagas, isolated Red Naga Brains, isolated Black Nagas, isolated Chocolate Naga Brains, Bleeding Nagas, those are isolated also, and a Naga Mork. All right, guys, we are going to go grab something to eat, come back and do it again. Tiff, tell them bye.